Came through.
Yeah, yesterday, we had quite a bit of rain across parts of the area. Southeast Missouri picking up on the bulk of it, and the line of storms kind of falling apart as it started to move into southern Illinois. Now, this morning we're rain-free, still fairly damp. We do have some patchy fog that has developed, and starting to see that on satellite, really from about Poplar Bluff to Cape Girardeau, and then eastward even over towards Vienna. So that's kind of the line of some of the fog. Now, northward we don't have quite a bit as much of that, say from Carbondale to Mount Vernon. But we are starting to see some breaks in the clouds. You can see live views from Mount Vernon, still showing quite a few clouds overhead, a couple breaks there, but notice now down the road over towards Sparta, quite a bit more in the way of clearing skies. Mount Vernon or Mount Metropolis right now showing quite a few clouds, and then there's that fog we're talking about at this hour in Poplar Bluff. Temperatures outside upper 60s, low 70s, kind of a muggy morning outside. 70 in Carbondale, 70 in Harrisburg. We've got 72 in Paducah, 71 in Cape. Mount Vernon reporting 68 degrees this morning, one of the cooler spots on the map. Weak cold front moving through. It's not bringing a lot of change in our weather. The winds today will be back out of the north and west, but we're still talking about fairly high humidity. It's going to stay muggy at least through this afternoon. We start to finally see that humidity come down a little into Friday as some slightly cooler air also starts to build back in. Now, there are some more chances for a little wet weather into our forecast. Some of those starting as early as tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Right now, looking fairly likely we'll be tracking at least some widespread rain through parts of our weekend coming up. There's the cold front working its way to the south and east. Some showers lingering around through the overnight hours. A lot more storms out to our west. Kansas, Oklahoma, even some stronger storms now moving back into the panhandle of Texas. That's all moving away from us, though, as we get into this afternoon. Light breeze today out of the north and west. High temperature still into the upper 80s. Fair amount of sunshine still expected, especially into Illinois. There's a small chance for a stray shower or two through some of our Kentucky and Missouri Boot Heel counties. That will track to the south and east, so that will be out of here fairly quickly by this evening. Tomorrow morning, waking up a little cooler on Friday morning, dropping back into the low to mid 60s, and then Friday afternoon, we're right back into the upper 80s. Chance for a couple isolated showers again Friday afternoon in some of our southern counties, but keep an eye on some of the storms Friday evening that develop to our west. Those will track eastward and could impact parts of southwest Illinois and southeast Missouri by Friday night. So if you've got plans to be out and about Friday evening, keep that in mind. There is another chance for some showers and storms. And then here we go into Saturday. Saturday right now looking like a fairly wet day in our region with widespread showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms. As far as severe weather goes, no outlook for today locally, but as we look ahead then to tomorrow evening, those storms moving in from the west, level 1 southwest Illinois, southeast Missouri, and then that does upgrade just a bit into Saturday, especially into southeast Missouri, where we can see a level 2 and elsewhere a level 1 on a scale of 1 to 5. For overall, the severe weather threat the next few days does look low here in our region. Rainfall amounts the next 5 days from the north about a half an inch to an inch to some of our southern counties, possibly picking up on more than 2 inches of rainfall. So if you've missed out on the rain so far, we do have some good news there. A little cooler with some of the rain around this weekend, highs in the low to mid 80s. Once the rain moves out of our area, we will start to see temperatures bounce back quickly. We're back in the upper 80s by Monday, and then 90s returning towards next Tuesday and Wednesday.
I'm going to enjoy that 82.
It's another one of those cold fronts coming in.
Cold front.
I'm sorry, yes, cool front.